What is up, YouTube? It is Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. We're going to take a look at the four major cryptocurrencies. We're going to do Litecoin. We're going to do, as promised from last night, we're going to do Litecoin. We're going to do Bitcoin. We're going to do Ethereum. And we're going to do XRP to USD. Well, it looks like we're having that bit of retracement as I projected. I was expecting a little bit of a pullback. Pullbacks like this are necessary because it gives the market a chance to correct itself. I mean, when you get to a point where it's not really a sustainable kind of point in a price, it's got to yeah, it goes up a little bit from buying pressure. The buying pressure causes the price to go up. So whenever there's a lot of buying, that means the price is going to go up. And that's what causes the prices to really surge. And now we've kind of become overbought on a bunch of our cryptos, so that's why you're seeing a little bit of retracement. Now your big ones are managing to just like Ethereum, we'll get into that later, they're doing pretty good. But before we get started, my wife does crafts, and I've got some cool merchandise here. I got a cool sports bottle here. You got the CryptoVision logo on there. You've got every pretty much every major crypto symbol on here. We can do it for you for only $6. If you want a bigger one, 8. These are really cool. I use this every time I use this bottle every time I do my show. And also we can do coasters for you. If you want a coaster, $5 a piece, or we could do 4 for 20. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. Looks like Bitcoin right now, we started out the day at about 83.57.62. Kind of started retracing, ping pong a little bit then. Kind of spiked here to about 83.91 it looks like. Yeah, about 83. Hold on. Yeah, about 83.92 it looks like, somewhere around there. Then we started to retrace again. Fell to about 8,013. Let's see. 8,002. I'd say about 79.71 is your low so far. And your high for Bitcoin is about 83.92 or 83.62. Yeah, no. 83.92, I'm sorry. At that point, $8,300, $8,400, it was starting to get very oversold for my taste. I want to see Bitcoin, like I said last night, I want to see Bitcoin hold above 8,000 for a while before I felt really confident getting in. And now we've kind of fallen below the $8,000 mark, which I pretty much projected we would. And like I said, I want to see some consolidation now for a couple of weeks. I want to I want to build a support. I want to build. We've been in that stagnation period, and we've been in the 7,000s for about a month or two now. These coins have literally done nothing, and we're finally starting. It could be because it's the beginning of the year, or whatever reason. We're finally starting to pick up a little bit. But before I felt comfortable dropping 8 grand on a Bitcoin, I would like to see it hold this price above 8 grand for at least a couple of weeks or a month. Otherwise, I would like to see if we're going to maybe slip to 74, maybe 7,200, hell, maybe even 7,000. If it could somehow slip to 7 grand, then I might feel a little better getting in, and then let it go back up to 8,000, because some people are saying Bitcoin can surge. We could be on the cusp of a huge bull run, because it looks like a lot of these, as you can see, a lot of these cryptos are starting to get what it looks like support for an uptrend. I can see a bit of an uptrend forming here. So are we going to start seeing higher highs? It's a possibility, because we've been seeing mainly lower lows. Every time we get resistance, like $8,300, right? About 82 to $8,300 seems to be the resistance point of Bitcoin. And when we meet that resistance, that's when we get that selling pressure. You get that pressure for it to move down, and that's what causes the prices to go down. So once we break through that $8,500 resistance, now we were able to do that before. But once we can get above that 8,500, hold above 8,500, start building a support for 8,500, and then get into the 9,000. We got to get to 10,000, guys. $10,000 for Bitcoin seems to be kind of the thing where, like, hey, everything's great, sunshine and roses. You know, people. I've heard that $10,000 is kind of the key point where we want to get to. But now when I say get to, I mean consolidate out, hold that price, be stable. I'm not talking about like one afternoon go to 10,000 and then plummet back to 8,500. No, we gotta consolidate. We gotta get to the point where these prices stay a little bit more stable. So Bitcoin, like I said, 14 grand when we have our big run up, maybe 17. So Bitcoin's looking, halfway decent right now. I expected this pullback. So we're going to move on to the next one, which is going to be XRP. Then we'll do Ethereum, and then Litecoin. So XRP, where are you at? There it is. Okay. And I think XRP is going to actually go pretty quick because it's really not doing a whole lot right now. You started out the day at about 21 cents, 0.214. Ping-ponged around a little bit. Shot up to 0.212. And then kind of started going up a little bit here. No, actually went down a little bit. Between 20 and 21 cents. I'd say between 19 and 21 cents is your support levels right now. XRP seems to be the one crypto in the top list that's really not doing much at the moment. It's kind of just in a stagnation period right now. Because like I said, your support levels are 19 to 22 cents. But I really believe when this big bull run for Bitcoin comes, I think this coin will go to $1. And then if it's the big one like it was 17, 350 to 4. So I'm going to maintain that 350 to 4. Can it be 100? Hey, who knows? So let's move on to the next one. We'll go to Litecoin, and then we'll wrap it up with Ethereum. Kind of pisses me off. I don't know what I did last night. I don't know what I did, but I was getting, on my one graphics card, I was getting 29 hashes a second, which is amazing for Ethereum mining. And just like an idiot, as usual, I had to do something, and I had to I was trying to plug in another one of my graphics cards, a smaller one, and now my hashing power has gone back down to 12. So I'm hoping a friend of mine who's coming over tomorrow to help out, I'm hoping we can figure out that hashing problem too, because believe me, it is sickening having your hashing power literally cut in half because of a stupid mistake I did. But anyway, okay guys, for Litecoin, wait a minute, that's not a Litecoin, hold on. Get that down there, get this right here, right there, okay. Now we'll bring up Litecoin here. Okay, for Litecoin, I don't think Litecoin really did a whole lot today, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway since I told you I would. $47 you started out. 47.89, kind of retraced a little bit. Ping pong there, did a little bit of retracing. Went down to about 45.56 it looks like. Kind of started 45.65. It's kind of a lot of ping pong today, guys. About 44 to 45 is your support right now. With Litecoin, we need to hold on to that $40 range. build back up to the 50s again. I think support for this coin, long-term support, seems to be between $45 and $60. I know that's kind of a wide gap, but $45 to $60 seems to be a price where this coin really usually hangs out at. And when we do have big run-ups, and it usually goes up to maybe, I think in 17, this coin actually hit 300. But I think between, your price points between this coin is usually between lowest point, $23 last year. You know, usual point it hangs out is between 40 and 65, and then I'd say 100 plus 100. The highest I've ever had is 125. But Litecoin is still a good investment. I do plan on getting back into Litecoin again, just to have it, just for the heck of it. So I'll let you guys know when that happens. But like I said, when we have a big run up, this could be about a $200 coin again. So I'll definitely be looking to get some more in there. But I'm going to go ahead and do Ethereum. Since I have to get up a little bit early tomorrow, I'm going to probably wrap this up pretty darn soon. I've got somebody coming over tomorrow to help me out with my computer, which I really appreciate. Okay. And Ethereum is the last coin we're going to do tonight. And then we're going to wrap it up. Okay, guys. For Ether, the one I have a full coin in, which I'm never going to sell unless I absolutely have to. We started out the day at about 145.71 or 77, retraced, ping-ponged around a little bit, 45, 46, 45. I think your high today was about 146. So, but 144 to 146 is your channel you're in right now for Ethereum. Your support is about 142 to 146. Once you start hitting that resistance of 146.50, 146.75, say more like, actually, let me up that, 148. 148 seems to be the resistance. Once we hit that resistance, that's when the selling pressure comes in and pretty much knocks the coin down. So once we can pass through that resistance of 148, 149, I think 150, you're going to see it really pop. So I definitely see, not too distant future, maybe 150, 175, and then it'll quickly retrace. So take your profits while you can, guys. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm going to call it a night tonight because I got to get up kind of early tomorrow. But please subscribe if you like the content. And thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.